We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Brandon Williamson, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
For the Cubs.
So striding forward now, Suzuki. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Pitch misses low. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Williamson is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 16 homers and 42 runs batted in. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, that everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Suzuki on third with 2 out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Number 72 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8th. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
So now to the plate, Marte tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting first, the shortstop, number 44.
Digging in, De La Cruz. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Morrow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So digging in now, number 4. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Jake Fraley. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Christian Encarnacion, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Williamson.
Now at the plate, Williamson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Coming to the plate now, Miles Mastrobuoni. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, number 72, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Number 29 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Suzuki. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Suzuki comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to left. Martini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brandon Williamson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Williamson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
1-2.
Popped him up. Mastroboni backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 29.
Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now. Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. One and two. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Reds leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Miguel Amaya. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. In now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw in time at first for out number two.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up. Striding in once again, De La Cruz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
At the ball.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jake Fraley is on deck. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batter.
Standing in, Jake Fraley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike one. Fraley, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
To the plate now, Christian Encarnacion, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morrow backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So with a couple of men on and 1 out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping in, Will Benson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Christopher Morrow. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Jan Gomes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. A runner at first with no outs here. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
At the plate, number 4. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miles Mastrobuoni. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate now, number 72. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
Two balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Suzuki. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The set and the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Miguel Amaya. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next to Cincinnati, the pitcher.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. So now to the plate, Brandon Williamson. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 72 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 29.
Settling in now, number 29. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To 2-2 now.
Next count, 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, number 5.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ian Gibaut comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Christopher Morrow, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christopher Morrow goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. From the stretch, Yan Gomes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Gibaut, a native Texan. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he sets him down swinging. Yan Gomes is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Mike Tauchman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stevenson finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Mike Tauchman remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field. First pitch on its way. De La Cruz is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Now that
coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Christian Encarnacion. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Batting in the seventh. Number 36. Now playing lefty and batting ninth. Number 52.
Into the box, Will Benson, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Benson is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The count now at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Armstrong is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Bellinger's got it. The throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Nick Martini is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1 the count. One and one the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Jonathan India will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 19.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. So far this season, India has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. He's set the 0-1. India, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run. Daniel Duarte is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Miles Mastrobuoni. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Here's the 3-0. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Standing in, Pete Armstrong. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 27.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Suzuki coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runners off for second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in at the plate digs Miguel Amaya. From the belt, the pitch high in the air out to center field. Number 29 is going to have room out there as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 29, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 29.
Now here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, De La Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that count.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 。  . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Jake Fraley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Christian Encarnacion. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 the count. Two and one, here it is. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Williamson. He flew out in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Reds are able to square. Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Wisdom. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2.
Ball inside. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
The next Cub up, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Christopher Morrow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Derek Law trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jeimer Candelario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. For the current campaign, Candelario is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Comes set, the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 74 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now at the plate, Nick Martini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Hard hit to first. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Nick Senzel will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Fernando Cruz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Now at the plate, Pete Armstrong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he misses there. 1-2. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding into the box, number 29, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Keenan Thompson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, De La Cruz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Nope. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Gets the sign, the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and this game is now at the plate. Miguel Amaya.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting, number 16.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Payoff pitch one more time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. (0-1). Here it comes. Popped him up. De La Cruz waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Christopher Morrow. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fraley will put this one away, and his side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2. Adbert Alzolay takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Adbert Alzolay.
Into the box, Jake Fraley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion.
Ready once again, Christian Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate now, Williamson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Nick Martini the next to hit, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Number 7 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alexis Diaz takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Alexis Diaz.
11th inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Yan Gomes. And now pitch on the way. One count. Here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chicago. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Buck Farmer, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46, Buck Farmer.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Number 27.
Standing in now, Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Amaya, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Three runs already home here. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 3. Julian Merriweather takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
66, Julian Merriweather.
Leading off the inning, number 29, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, number 16.
So stepping in, Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners on first with one down. Oh, 1, here it comes.
Get down, 1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. High and deep to right center. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Estrada comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 56.
In now, Christian Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Rocket to third. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home?
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
A high fastball is in there.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game. Here's the first pitch. Nick Martini is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a